Low self-esteem is a massive problem in the modern Western society. Many people just don't believe that they can do certain things, and they quite honestly just don't believe in themselves. They don't have much hope for who they are in the future and hope that they can achieve what they want to achieve. And there'll be people out there that you know that are in these sorts of situations, and I want you to relay some sort of paraphrase version of what I'm going to relay to you right now. Because the definition of self-esteem is, I don't really know, there's not like a particular definition, but if I could sort of think of something off the top of my head, it's sort of the belief in the fact that you can achieve something, anything, whatever it is. It's like self-esteem and hope for the future are intrinsically linked, but it's almost like hope for the future in you and what you want to do miles like ahead in the future. Some people just don't believe that they can do things. You would have there's probably occasions in life where you have had to comfort someone and almost be surprised at someone because they didn't have the self-esteem. They almost said that, they thought that they failed the test. They didn't think they did well. They thought that they're going to fail their class or something like that. They're the people that have low self-esteem, and it's a hard problem to overcome for the individual. It's hard to also help overcome on the societal level because these sort of mindsets and beliefs are inputted at such a young age. The traumas that you may have experienced in school, your teacher could have told you something in 3rd grade or year 3, whatever you want to use, UK American education system. Your teacher could have said something when you were so young, 6, 7 years old, and that would have rubbed off on you and meant that you had low self-esteem because they said that your drawing was bad or your handwriting was awful for the next 10 years of your life. That's how malleable young people's brains are, and it's hard to sort of overcome these particularly weird psychological things. And yeah, I just want to send a message that if you are in that sort of situation where you feel that you just don't have belief in yourself and you don't have hope for achieving something that you want to achieve, and you just feel like you are a second-class citizen, if you have low self-esteem, you've got the other people that you think seem, they're all nice and happy, they live a good life, and then you feel like you are below them, you feel like you are a second-class citizen. It's not that other people have put you there through insults and bullying. You put yourself below them instead of putting yourself as an individual above them. If you had high self-confidence, high self-esteem, high self-respect, you would put yourself above them because you feel like you are doing better. You feel like you have more hope for the future in yourself. You just have a higher belief of who you are as a person, and it's not like an egotistical thing in a weird sort of way. It's just having a nice feeling inside of you that there is hope for the future, and and you're not lower than certain people that exist maybe in your school and stuff. It's not that there is an objective social hierarchy or anything like that. It's just that someone with low self-esteem, you put yourself at the bottom because you feel like there isn't any hope of you climbing up. You feel like you are a failure because you did something wrong. I truly just recommend not letting things that other people say or things that occur, random things, things that are so insignificant, but you let them in a way have an effect on you. Please I beg to have hope for the future and not let things, the petty things, bring you down. Because there's something, you could just have such a low belief of yourself because someone says something to you or something happened, and then you carry that for the rest of your life. And when you have a lower belief of yourself, it means that people will have a lower belief of you because you come across and act in that kind of way. And it's almost like a self-perpetuating cycle. If you decide that you're going to change, you're going to start to have hope for yourself, hope for the future, hope for what you want to achieve and become, you break that self-perpetuating cycle, and you rise up in other people's minds because you come across you are worth something to yourself. What they think of you is up to them, but what they see of you when you walk round the school is that this person believes highly of themselves rather than hanging their head low. They have open body language, they have good posture, they hang their head high, they don't like have closed body language and sort of like let their head fall. Because that just implements the seeds in people's minds that will cause the self-perpetuating cycle to occur. So that's about all I wanted to say. It's hard to think of any actionable things that you can do other than just follow the path of self-improvement and improve your mental health by implementing the basic, like, generic good habits of meditation and gratitude journaling. These things will make you happier, they'll make you more present, and I can assure you that they will help you to improve your self-esteem. I'm truly hoping that that will get you out of your rut and help you to feel as happy as you want to be and have some hope in yourself and belief for the future. But with that, I recommend subscribing, because I like this community of young tribal people who are willing to improve themselves so much more than they already have, and good luck.